All right, Taborland back on the scene, crispy and clean. Passable. I had a magnificent find, curb shopping, driving around, found this in the trash. But I was having a horrible day. Not finding anything, doing my normal route, and I'll post my route on the side here so you can see it was only a 33-mile day, driving around, and I was doing terrible, and I came across one pile on my way home, just one street from my house, and I found some fantastic stuff from Costco, like Christmas decor, and I sold everything at the auction, but there's one thing in particular I did not know what I had, and thank goodness people are out there that are willing to help you and tell you what you have. So I put this on Mercari, tried to sell it, and someone said, hey, you got something very valuable there, you might want to take that down. Then I can't wait to tell you what we did with the money, because everything goes towards vacation. So we went on a cruise a couple months ago for my daughter's graduation, and there was something I got to do in CocoCay that I was dying to do. It's not adventurous. I'm not a water slide guy because I don't have that beach bod, if you know what I mean. So we rented something in CocoCay. Can't wait to show you. Stay tuned.
It's good. Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
But first, I want to give a great big shout out to Kevin's Closet and VintageToys for telling me exactly what I had and what's it worth. And I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to their Mercari pages in my descriptions down below on this page. So please go check them out. They got some really awesome vintage toys for sale. So what I found was a vintage rare 1967 G.I. Joe nurse doll. Now, from what I'm reading, it's very hard to find because they didn't make many of the action doll for girls, because the boys were not buying them in 1967 apparently. One of the things you look for in this doll apparently is the green bag, which I have, but also the very first one was a white medic bag that was very popular. The doll I found on the side of the road was missing the left arm, so that decreased the value quite a bit, but it did have all her medical supplies in it. The bag, the gauze, the splints, the crutches. It did not have the blood bag, but it did have her stethoscope. In my opinion, they could have gave her a less not so mean face, an RBF for the adults out there.
Drum roll, please.
In less than 24 hours, I had an offer of $1,520, and I accepted it right away. Was not going to negotiate because it's pure profit. So, the big question, what I do with that money? So, because we were going on a cruise and we didn't have anything to do at our stop in CocoCay, Bahamas, I really wanted to rent an over-the-water bungalow or cabin, whatever you call it. Here it is in all her glory. It was magical. We had our own awesome attendant that would bring us food, cookies, my favorite, and we actually had steak and lobster for lunch, where everybody on the island had like the barbecue type meals that you get these private islands if you ever cruised before. We had the lounge chairs, the water slide into the water. My kids would watch stingrays actually swim up and then bury themselves underwater. It was about 6 to 8 feet that day. I heard it fluctuates. And we did see some lemon sharks, as you can see in this last picture. But the lifeguards that are constantly walking on the deck would inform us when they're around, but they don't bother you. They just swim around and swim off. So there you have it. A fantastic find on the side of the road. 100% profit. Went to a magical, great vacation. And again, thank you so much for watching these videos. I enjoy making them. I really hope you enjoy watching them. And I really appreciate all the love of the people who've subscribed and watched and commented. Until the next one, see ya.